Oh shit, dude.
All right.
Are we going? Oh fuck, Matty, dude, you started a minute early.
I think
Dude,
your
what are you
audio's
thinking,
speaking.
dude? What are you fucking thinking, dude?
I accidentally hit the button.
Wow, dude. Okay, well, you know what? This is a treat for our users who are begging us in
shit, I
the
think I
comments
hit
to
a
start early. If you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, we do a live stream every Tuesday on my YouTube channel, and right now we've started the podcast
What did we do,
a minute.
Blake?
We started it a minute early, dude. We are a minute fucking early before the start of our podcast, and here we are about to kill the game. Thank you, Steve. As a matter of fact, I want to show you guys these boobs, which are going to be my new merch coming out in the next 2 weeks, guys. So get ready. They are boobs. They are branded by your boy, dude. I have branded boobs. Matty, turn the fucking camera to me, please, dude. We don't need to see the kitchen
You're on
right
there.
now.
Oh,
Okay.
he's on the kitchen cam?
I'm just making sure, dude. Matty, can you please go to my camera, please?
He's working on it.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
there's
Boobs
a delay.
by Blake Weber, dude. So make sure to get these. They're coming out very soon. I'm so excited about these. They are squishy. They are delicious. You can lick them. You can flick them. Okay, maybe your girl will maybe even boof them, dude. We don't know. That doesn't rhyme, but it doesn't have to. Okay, never forget that imperfections are perfections.
Boof a boob?
Boof a boob, dude. Nothing wrong with boofing a boob. So. It's Tuesday. We're here. Steve, what's new with you, fam?
Just boof to boob. Killing it, dog. What's that laugh?
I don't know.
What? No, explain.
Okay, so I just felt really excited, that we started a minute early and the chat was excited for the cast. We haven't been back. We were here last week.
We haven't been back.
But now we're back. So it feels good, dude. Little bit of housework before we start the podcast, fam. Guys, we do accept super chats, so if you want to donate to the podcast by giving us a super chat, we will answer your question. And I say that to say this. We have our first super chat from Ace Pork, who says he boofed an iPad for this episode. #ShutUpSteve. So we're starting off strong. We are starting off strong in the super chats. Anything you want to say to that, Steve?
Not really. No.
Okay. What's new with your life, Steve?
Not much. I've just been working out. Just working out. Bench press.
Nice.
Triceps.
What are you benching nowadays, dude?
275 still.
275 still.
Well, I'm happy with it. So
Okay.
some would call it a plateau, but I have the strength that I need, and I'm just carrying on.
Do you mean a plateau?
Is that not what I said?
You said plateau. So the way that you're putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Do you understand? Steve, do you understand? Oh, fuck, I dropped my titty. God damn it. Steve, look, you made me drop my titty,
There you
dude.
go, dude.
Whatever, thank you. Oh, almost caught it. Behind my back, we got it. Okay. What's new with me? Thanks for asking, Steve. As
I
a
didn't
matter of
ask,
fact,
to be honest.
this weekend I went out to Glamis, which some of you aren't familiar with, is an area out in the middle of Mexicali, which is a part of Southern California, close to San Diego, and they've got dunes out there. And I went out with my fam from Rip and Dip. Shout out to Rip and Dip. Thank you for bringing me out there, dude. Part of the racing squad now.
Ryan
Ocon, dude. We went out there and we fucking took down these dunes, dude. We rode the dune buggies, we rode the quads, and we went out there and we went hard as hell, dude. So it felt really good and it was dope as fuck. A lot of you saw it on my stories, I already know. So shout out to those people that are supporting me by watching the stories, watching the videos, and watching the podcast.
So what's that like when you're out there on the desert? Is it like being on a ski-doo in the sand?
Basically, dude, that's exactly what it's like, Steve. I can't believe that you could form the words to say that, honestly.
I'm a fucking intellectual dumbass.
You are an intellectual dumbass.
Dude, we need to get super chat if you want to get rid of that laugh.
Yeah, super chat if you want to get rid of that. For $250, I will get rid of that laugh.
Fuck that. $250.
$2.
No, dude, $364. I will get rid of that laugh just for
I hope
you.
BINIAM gets rid of that laugh, dude.
BINIAM, I don't know what he's gonna do, but he was supposed to be here already, but I guess he's not yet. So we're just out here killing the fucking
Is that
game.
the BINIAM cam?
Where?
Matty went to.
He went to the BINIAM cam because he's not even here yet.
He'll be here.
Wow, dude. Whatever, dude. No, that's all good. So yeah, have you
So
ever?
what's new with you?
What's new with me? I mean, a lot of things. As a matter of fact,
You want to do the voicemails?
Should we do the voicemails without BINIAM already?
We got super chats.
We
We
already.
got a super chat.
Oh, do we have another super chat?
Yeah, Matty's on
Okay,
top of it.
Maddie's on top of the super chats. We have another super chat from Ace Pork who says you'll go welling with them, but not Ace Pork. You'll go wheeling with them, but not.
Sound it out, Blake.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time reading at this angle because Matty Ghost usually tilts the screen towards me.
Oh yeah, let's blame Matty for your
Hey
illiterate.
man, I calls it like I
education.
Steve. I calls it like I sees it.
Exactly.
I calls it like I Steves it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I will go wheeling with you, dude. Oh, Biniam.
Yeah, I got lost in the basement.
Biniam got lost in the basement, dude.
Yeah, what up,
My
dude?
dude, what up, baby boy? Come on through. Come on through. Come on through.
Hell yeah.
Our boy Biniam in the motherfucking house,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, got a guest.
Wow.
Man.
Guys, I would love to introduce you to our guest, dude. This is my boy. He is a comedian. He is an actor. He is a producer. He is a director. What isn't he? He also went to high school with us, dude. My boy, BINIAM BIZUNEH. My dude.
What up, y'all?
Video.
You need your microphone, dude. You're sitting on
Popped
your
up.
microphone.
He boofed it.
I thought it was just a boom mic hanging out
It's a
here.
boof
No,
mic.
dude. Yeah, dude. It's literally a boof
boof
mic the
mic.
way you sat on that thing.
Ooh.
Were you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Were
I'm
you,
killing it.
Were you? You were, dude. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. That was a good one, Steve.
Thanks, dude.
Hell yeah. Pound it. Boob for you. You can hold the boob for a while if
I
you
got
want.
the boob, dog.
He's got the boob.
Dude, you got this whole Dexter's Lab type situation down there. That shit is vast.
Hell yeah,
You
dude.
like it down there?
No, I really
That's
don't.
where we make the meth, dude.
Yo.
Voiceovers don't pay the bills, but meth does.
Don't incriminate yourself.
I didn't do shit, dude.
Yeah, man. You don't want people knowing that.
That's true. So wait, we were mentioning this earlier.
Were we mentioning something?
Yeah, we did mention something earlier. We talked about Biniam was saying that Scottie Pippen, the world famous basketball player, one of the best basketball players to ever live, has a huge dick. Is that true?
It is true. You know, that's the only reason that he was cool being second to Michael Jordan, because
Nah.
he knew that he had the bigger dick.
He
the
had a
whole
bigger
time.
dick,
It
dude.
humbled him.
It
Yeah.
humbled him.
You know, like first day of practice,
Wow.
Michael killed him on the basketball court, and he was like, "Man, fuck this nigga." But then he went to the bathroom and saw he had a bigger dick.
He had a
was
bigger
like,
dick.
You know what? I'll let this guy be the team.
He's
leader.
like, I'll let him be the team leader. I'll still collect my 6 championship rings.
I'll take the dick. Yeah, that's true facts.
I'll have sex with over 1,000 women.
And also give it.
Yup.
Take the dick and give it.
Wow.
Scottie Pippen.
Wow, Jinx. Who said wow at the same time as me? Was it
I
you or
didn't say it. I
Steve?
didn't say it.
It's
Oh, it was
me, but
Matty.
I don't play those games.
Oh, it was Steve. Okay.
I mean,
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Scottie Pippen's the best sidekick of all time. I think he might be better than Robin.
Better than Robin.
Yeah.
Wow, controversial statement. Sound off in the comments if you think Scottie Pippen is a better sidekick than Robin. Robin from Batman and Robin.
And now that we're on the topic, I just want to say that this is the next line of Blake's merch is going to be Scottie Pippen's dick.
I
Right?
think it should be.
It's a boob for November, and then Scottie Pippen's dick
And
for December, dude.
It's like exact to size, like
Yeah.
real to life sizing.
I'm calling
It
it.
is 10 inches.
I'm calling it Scottie Pippen Dickcember.
and it's flaccid. It's 10 inches flaccid.
Flaccid, dude.
Yeah.
So that means it gets to 10 and a half hard.
I
Like-
thought Dennis Rodman would have it.
You thought
would
wrong,
think,
dude.
You would think. That's why his personality was so extra, was because he was compensating for the fact.
He had
Yeah.
He was
third or
like-
fourth.
He was
Third
like a
or
white
fourth.
guy with a lifted truck.
Yep.
Yeah, he had a bunch of tattoos on his dick though, so like when he was flaccid, it looked, you couldn't really tell what they were.
Yes.
But when it was hard, then you could see like, oh, there's the dog.
There's the dog.
the
There's
bear.
Spot.
Yep.
That's genius.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow, what a G. Do you know that one time he flew out before a game to go fuck Madonna?
Whoa.
To go fuck Madonna, and then came back. He fucked her, did drugs, all that shit, and came back and played the game
And did good. I'm
and
sure.
did great, dude.
Yeah,
he was
see-
he was the third. He was the third player on that team.
He
the
threw a
third.
no-hitter, right?
See,
Yeah.
that's the dude that has his priorities straight. Because it's not always about practice. Sometimes it's getting what your body needs.
Sometimes it's getting that
Exactly.
pussy,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Sometimes you just gotta get that pussy,
That like that too.
right?
All of it.
Thank
Like,
you.
You get so much, you have a cough because you've had too many.
Because you have too much pussy.
Sometimes you just want to play basketball.
It's true. Sometimes you just
You,
want
well,
God damn it.
yeah, everyone needs different things.
Yeah,
you know?
dude.
Some people need pussy. Some people need practice.
Some
and-
people need titties.
Some people need titties, dude. Which, by the way, coming out very soon on my fucking merch page. So get ready for that, dude. We got a couple of super chats right now.
Okay.
We have one from our boy Michael Reel who says #love you, Steve.
Hell yeah,
Aw, Steve got love, dude.
Hey.
dude. Hey, some
You
people like
love.
me, dude. Some people hate me. Some people fuck with me.
That's true.
Man,
That's what
nobody
it is.
hates you, dude.
No, some people don't
Some
like
people
me.
don't
dog.
like him,
I'm
dude.
gonna be real with you, Vinny. Some people don't like me.
For some reason, I like Steve. That's why he's the co-host. You know.
Well, you know what? Those people can eat a dick.
So wait.
Scottie Pippen Brandon by Blake
Can
Weber.
eat Scottie Pippen's giant
Yeah,
cock.
Go eat Scotty's Pippen's dick, dog.
Yeah, dude. Which, by the way, you might want to say it to this next comment coming from
Nice.
Ace Pork, who says #fuck Steve. By the way, Matty, my boy, he know why. Matty? Why are you Ace Pork's boy?
I wrote him a letter in jail.
You wrote him a letter in jail.
Yeah, I sent him a letter. Since he sends us comments, I send him a letter.
Wow, what'd you say in your letter, dude?
Interesting.
I just said, "Dear Ace Pork, hope all is well in jail."
So Matty has a type.
Like, did you just have?
Matty likes bad boys.
Did you just write it on like a piece of computer paper? Like, where are you getting paper to write a letter on?
I had like a.
Good question.
It was like on an index card that I found.
Yo,
It wasn't a DM.
that would
Nah.
be so weird to get a letter and it's just written on one of those ones that has lines on it. It'd be like, did a 5th grader write this shit?
I wrote it on.
Did you take this from the supply closet in your classroom?
That's
so
funny, dude.
Yo.
Hell yeah. So wait, you guys have an interesting history too. You and Steve. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I should have said this earlier in the podcast, but it was time to say it now. BINIAM.
Yeah, I used to buy weed from BINIAM.
Yeah, BINIAM went to high school with us
Yeah.
and was Steve's drug dealer for long. He bought
hey.
weed and Adderall.
Chill.
Chill
You know,
what,
I'm
dude?
I'm not really on that right now. You know, I'm trying to keep that.
I didn't buy it.
That was a chapter in my life that I am. You know,
He
have
just
moved
gave it to me
past.
because it helped me more than it helped him.
Exactly.
Am I not allowed to
exactly.
talk about it now that
Well,
you're a fucking
it was-
actor, comedian,
it-
fucking
Yeah,
asshole?
now that it's legal, we can't talk about it.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing is when I was prescribing it as I was, it was medicinal purposes only. You know, I made sure I followed the rules that
The
doctors
protocol?
follow. Yeah.
Like for cancer.
Remember when you came to me, you were like, "Let me get some weed," and I was like, "Well, what are you going through?" And you were like, "I'm having trouble sleeping. I'm thinking about the future." And I was like, "That's anxiety. Here's some weed."
Here's some weed.
Yeah.
Wow, so you gave him indica back in the day, if I can remember.
So why did you stop?
Well, you know, I'm now having different streams of income, and I
I
I'm
still
not on that.
have anxiety though.
Well, you get weed from somebody else.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I do.
Steve's got a couple
It's
of
legal.
illegal dispensaries, people that aren't following the protocols
Man.
here in California.
Oh, well, some of them are.
Yeah, but the ones that you're buying from aren't, Steve. I've been to them, dude. They're sketchy as hell, man.
They got the best deals, bro.
Steve's likes those BOGO deals.
No, they got the best weed and the best deals, bro.
Now, for a lot of you that are listening to this and don't understand what weed is like, now, if you're a legal dispenser, you follow certain protocols that illegal ones don't because you pay a lot in taxes to sell weed, okay? Let's just put it that way. It's a lot in taxes. And so Steve supports the illegal businesses because, honestly, dude, he likes to save money.
They're grinding just as hard, man, and they got the best deals, like I said.
That's
Okay.
true.
No, that's
Are
fair.
those places legal in California though? Like,
No. The ones that don't follow the protocol and don't go through the necessary channels aren't legal. And so, you know, honestly, if we want to push towards legalization, which I'm sure you all do, I don't smoke unless I'm getting paid. You know, you got to go to the legal dispensary so that the state can collect its tax revenue and therefore give us breaks.
I
man,
think of
Senator Blake over here.
Yeah, dude.
schooling us.
I used to be a senator back in the day, but I gave up on it because honestly, dude, too much fucking work, dude. Bullshit.
Dude, I heard you got impeached.
Bullshit, dude. I didn't do shit. I didn't
Yeah.
get a peach, dude.
Didn't you like parole for do like shit for Ross Perot?
I didn't. Nah. Ross
Thought you campaigned for Ross Perot.
Ross
Ross
Perot. You fucking assholes, dude. I was a baby when Ross Perot campaigned, dude. Furthermore, he was a Texas oil billionaire. Said, "Nah, I'm not gonna fucking campaign for a Texas oil billionaire, dude."
Smart.
Yeah, thank you.
Man, anyone watching, I wonder if they know who Ross Perot
They don't know
is.
who Ross
We got
Perot is.
68
Nah,
people
nah.
watching.
They don't know who Ross Perot. 70, Steve. They
Oh,
don't know who
sorry.
Ross Perot
Ross
is.
Perot looks like a lab rat.
Right.
You know?
Like
He
a
looks like a
old
lab rat.
turtle lab rat.
a lab rat that escaped and fucking became because what is it called when you got a straight back?
I don't know if it's
Oh, like a
Spinal bifida?
Wait, a
No.
straight back or a hunchback?
No, a fucking a human when you become a human.
Oh, anthropomorphic?
Nah, dude. Nah.
Man, I just pulled that anthropomorphic for nothing. Come on
You
now,
pulled the
man.
That
That's
means
a pull.
Animals having human-like
What's
qualities.
Yeah.
it called when humans got the straight back when we started walking upright?
Oh,
What's that called?
walking.
Okay.
I
No,
don't know.
I don't know.
I
But
feel like it's
that
smartest
monkey
to stay
game.
out
I'm
of
just
this.
Yeah.
picturing that chart of the like.
yeah, that's what I'm
You
picturing
know?
too. There's something when we started walking. It's a
What's
word
it called
for it.
when we fucking
Bipedal.
stood up?
Bipedal.
Bipedal, maybe that's it. He
Yeah.
turned from a lab rat to a
Somebody
bipedal
Google
human. dude.
standing up.
Man, I'm pretty
Standing
proud of
up.
myself. Pulling out anthropomorphic
Evolution.
and bipedal.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, this isn't a science class.
Whatever, dude. I like to be correct so that my viewers are getting the best
Well,
I was talking to
education.
BINIAM, dumbass.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing is like a lot of people don't know this. Although I am not a marijuana dispenser at this time, when I was actually a scientist because you need to be. in
You
order
need to
do it
know
well.
the strain chemicals.
Yeah, you
So
gotta
you're
know
not
the
anymore?
strains. No, of course not.
No, he's an actor, comedian, director, producer.
Who is a scientist and then just isn't? Like, what the fuck is that?
I mean,
BINIAM.
well, sometimes you move out of that field of work.
You just grow up.
It's like
Grow
Steve.
up. You
Remember,
know, I was a scientist when I was younger, but then I matured. I saw the world the real way. You know.
Steve? Remember when you worked at CVS?
Yeah.
Do you still care about working at CVS?
Yeah, but I wasn't a scientist at CVS.
It doesn't matter. I'm saying that he used to be a scientist. You can compare him to be the
CVS
same thing.
Technically, does have scientists. They're pharmacists.
Yeah, they're
Are
pharmacists, dude.
scientists.
Let's check the voicemails.
Okay, let's check the voicemails after these 3
Wow.
super chats. Steve, you fucking asshole. See, he got embarrassed.
You want to talk about scientists at CVS? Come on.
He's
Go-
embarrassed
That's such an
because he's
interesting
never.
topic.
Steve has never done science.
I gotta
beyond-
go Google Anima
8th
Norfolk
grade.
or whatever the fuck you said.
Anyways,
Anthropomorphic.
Whatever.
we got
That
super.
just doesn't sound like a roast to be like, man, look at this nigga, he bipedal.
Do a
Wow,
whole roast where you use words that nobody
Man,
knows.
what is dude anthropomorphic?
this anthropomorphic ass motherfucker. Dude.
Oh, that's so funny.
Wow. I'm bipedal and I'm proud of it, but not as proud as I am of these super chats that came in. We got another one from Ace
Man.
Pork who says he really did TBH. Matty, don't lie. It was on a condom wrapper. They all high as fuck today. So Matty apparently wrote his letter to Ace Pork on a condom wrapper.
He's getting me confused with someone else.
Oh, getting you confused with
I
another.
sent it on, I think it was an index card.
Okay.
Why would Ace Pork lie, Maddie?
Maybe it was a condom wrapper. I fuck a lot in my room. I don't know.
Wow, fucks a lot with those white condom
Matty.
wrappers, which aren't the gold ones, which means it's not
Matty.
using magnums.
Maddie is sexually active.
Sexually active.
Maddie, are you not a player? You just fuck a lot?
Yeah, I fuck one.
Are you not a
I fuck one person a lot.
Oh, okay.
Guys, dude.
And you're still on condoms? What's going
Yeah.
on?
Awful, dude.
Yeah, grow up.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
just
just kidding.
I'm afraid
Kids.
about having a baby.
Oh, that's fair, dude. Babies
I get
suck
that.
these
I get
days.
that.
Strong, fertile semen. So
I
I'm
heard-
just worried.
I heard terrible things about babies these
Very-
days.
Maddie
Very
has too much
virile.
anxiety to be a dad right now.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I just get off my
Anxiety
plate.
does make you more likely to make someone pregnant. Because your semen, it has your anxiety transferred into it. And it's all like, "Ugh, gotta get into that.
Is this
You
true?
cannot fail.
Yeah, you transfer
Ew.
your anxiety
believe
into
it.
your sperm, and your sperm is like extra fucking mangy.
Wow. So all
know?
you
Damn.
anxious people, guys, chill the fuck out, or you might get her pregnant.
Exactly.
Another
Yeah.
thing to be anxious about.
Oh
Exactly.
Wow. Wow. We got.
Maddie's gonna be a good dad.
He is going to be a good dad,
I
but not
would-
as good a dad as Michael Reel, who says
Better dad.
Epstein didn't kill himself. So thank you.
Truth. How much did he spend for that?
$1.99.
That's
so
all it
I
takes.
mean, you got to get the word out there. I
we gotta get the
respect
word
that.
out there, dude. He didn't kill himself,
A
dude.
lot
There's
of people,
conspiracy.
A lot of people still think he killed himself.
I'm pretty sure Hillary fucking shanked him for sure. It was Hillary that did it.
I think she did it herself.
Literally, dude. She went in there because no one's gonna believe that, dude. They're gonna be like, Hillary did it herself, dude. No way.
Hillary's just walking out cleaning off her knife, and
Yep.
they're like, "Well, there's no way she did it."
Dude, we should make an action movie where Hillary has to like step over lasers just to murder Epstein.
That's exactly what happened, dude. I'm
She
pretty
has,
sure.
to, she has to do that thing, like put off that smoke bomb thing, so you can see the lasers, and then she's all like, like going under it.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun,
dun,
dun, dun. Voicemail, voicemail,
Clinton.
voicemail.
Ronald Clinton.
Wow, dude. She used to be a lawyer. So
Oh, dude.
Interesting.
interesting, dude.
Every politician has to be a lawyer first.
I
for the
know,
most
so that they
part.
know how to evade the law. Duh, dude. So
Exactly.
that they can fucking cheat
Exactly.
and fucking steal our money.
Were you a lawyer back when you were president?
Exactly.
Back when I was, no, that's why I didn't get reelected. They realized that I wasn't a lawyer, and they were like, "Wow, this guy's too trustworthy. We gotta fucking get rid of him." And so they got rid of me, dude. Whatever. I don't care.
That's
but
what happens, bro.
literally, dude.
You're out here trying to tell people things, and they don't want to hear.
They
the
don't
truth.
want to hear the shit.
Man, I feel left out because everyone has hats, and I don't have one.
That's okay. Next time you'll have a hat.
You,
Next time, bro.
you didn't read the email?
No, there was no email.
I sent you an email.
What?
No,
I said we're wearing
Did you-
hats.
must have gone to spam because he's got some fucking old AOL address,
dude.
dude.
Did you send that to Ben Bazuna?
At Gmail.
Bro, you know I'm BINIAM now.
So, well, you still have the
It's
other
on
email,
his-
right?
It's on his
It's
Chiron.
right there, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, that's his
BINIAM.
Instagram, but
Look at that.
you've always went by Ben.
This is a new chapter in my life. Ben sold marijuana. BINIAM's on that new shit.
Biniam's on that acting, directing,
That's
producing,
what I had him saved as, Ben Buds.
comedianing.
Ben
Okay.
Buds.
I'm also an entrepreneur.
He's an entrepreneur, dude. He's an
Oh,
influencer.
that doesn't.
What
fit
isn't
as
he
well.
doing? What isn't he doing, Steve?
You know,
I don't
I've
know,
also
dancing.
got a bakery.
Yeah, dude. He sells cupcakes to women.
I mean,
Beautiful.
only
Go
women.
ahead.
Only,
men
I mean,
aren't allowed to shop at his cupcakes.
Do we have any voicemails?
Yes, we do. As a
It's
matter of
true.
fact,
It's
let's
true.
go. Let's
Let's
dive
go.
into these voicemails, dude. This first voicemail It's coming in from central New Jersey, wherever the fuck that is.
Come on, Maddie.
Let's go.
Yeah, so please don't ignore this because I want to hear this on your podcast. Big Bird or Cookie Monster? Simple question. You can
Damn.
only choose one. Thank
Not
you
that
for
simple.
your time.
Okay.
She's all muffled as hell.
Not that simple.
Not that. Yeah, definitely muffled. So let's upgrade our service from Sprint to something a little bit better. Big Bird.
It's like that.
Do the whole question
She's
like that.
This can't be ignored, Biniam. What do you think?
I swear. She was in a headlock while she did this. She was in a headlock.
Someone's choking her out, dude. We should
She's
call
like,
the cops.
I can make one call. Let me call Blake Vape's podcast and ask if it's Big Bird or Cookie Bird.
Big Bird was like a safe word.
Wow. Wow, dude. That's what we just saved her life. You're welcome.
I'm going with Big Bird, man. Cookie Monster has a weird thing about him.
You know, I feel like
The fact that he's a crack addict.
Do you think when they first made him, he was a metaphor for drug addiction?
He had to be, dude. Teaching kids
Yeah.
lessons. Don't be a
Yeah.
fucking weirdo about drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one loves cookies that much.
You know, that's the thing is I would choose Big Bird because I feel like he's kept it 100 the whole time. He's been the same person. Whereas like Cookie Monster is now all like I'm a vegetarian
Yep.
and don't eat cookies that
Yeah,
much.
dude. Cookie Monster's changed, man. He went mainstream. Like Cookie Monster.
Ever
dude.
since he
Cookie
got on
Monster
MTV.
listened to the special interest
Literally.
and he's been paid off. And so I
It's
just can't really
bullshit.
get behind that.
Nah, dude. I agree with that, dude. I'm gonna go with Big Bird too. I actually do a really good impression of Big Bird.
Let's hear it.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, here we go. Here's my Big Bird impression. Hi, everyone. I'm Big Bird, and I'm on Sesame Street, and I'm here to have fun with you kids. Can you count to 10?
That's Kermit.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, that's Big Bird, dude.
That was pretty good.
It's
That was
pretty
Big-
good.
that was Big
It's
Bird.
I
pretty
thought it was
good.
Big Bird.
That was Big Bird, dude.
Big Bird has
It blend-
Kermit vibes.
It
dude.
blended into Kermit, and then I was like, what I realized as you were doing it was like, yo, the same person that did Kermit did Big Bird.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Jem Hansan.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Can
dude.
we confirm this?
Confirm it, dude.
Probably.
Go ahead. Look
Maddie,
up the
Google it.
conspiracies, dude. The
It's not a
conspiracies.
conspiracy.
No, it's a conspiracy, dude.
I will say this: Big Bird reminds me of Mr. Rogers, where it's like he
Yeah.
seems creepy as fuck, but he's consistent and nice.
Well,
Yep.
never seen them both in the same room.
I sure haven't, dude.
Never
All
seen
I'm
it.
saying
they
is
had
that
to have.
I'm
Maddie,
here and I'm Big Bird.
Maddie, Google
That's
Big
Kermit
Bird
the Frog.
and
No, it's
Mr.
not.
Rogers.
This is Big Bird.
I don't know if they could have crossover because they were competitors. It was
Yeah,
kind of like
dude.
if Big Bird saw him in the streets, some shit would go down.
Big Bird.
There was some territorial
Big Bird would
beef.
claw
Okay.
Kermit in the
All right,
in the eye.
I got a better question: Big Bird or Mr. Rogers? Who would win in a fight?
Mr. Rogers, dude.
Mr. Rogers.
He changed his shoes to
Yeah.
host a show,
But
dude.
then again, Big Bird has all these feathers to be patting.
That's
Like
true.
if you were getting him with gut shots, he wouldn't feel them.
Let's not forget Big Bird's like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, dude.
That's true.
I think
That's
Mr.
true.
Rogers is a war hero.
Yeah, dude. So Mr. Rogers would
Did
probably
he surf?
use. Did he surf?
Serve.
He was like a sniper. Let's find
Did
a
he
sniper.
serve at
Oh,
yogurt?
wait.
I don't
Yogurt
know.
Big Bird was voiced by a woman, Carol something.
It's a guy.
Oh, Carol
Mr.
Burnett.
Rogers
Was it
voiced.
Carol Burnett?
A dude named Carol.
Carol. So it's not.
Carol Spinner was his name.
Carol
Why is that
Spinner.
weird that Big
Oh.
Bird was voiced by a woman? Biniam?
I mean, you look, anyone can do anything.
Wow.
I just was.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
impressed.
call you out so soon.
Sometimes you gotta hold truth to power. And I appreciate
Unbelievable, dude. Big Bird, the character on the children's television show Sesame Street, is officially performed by Carol Spinney. So Carol Spinney did the voice of Kermit the Frog as well. So
that. I
Kermit,
will just
hi.
say, in my defense, I've never heard of any other dudes named Carol.
Wait, I don't think that's right.
Well,
Have you?
I don't. Yeah,
I
Carol.
think Jim Henson was
Look up
Kermit the
Big
Frog.
Bird and
Carol
Mr.
Burnett.
Rogers.
That's a woman.
Carol Burnett, dude.
It's a girl.
Carol Burnett, dude.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
What's wrong with that, Biniam?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying.
Jim Henson was the voice of.
Yeah.
Kermit the
Kermit.
Frog.
Kermit the
Frog Kermit.
Oh,
Kermit.
it's two different voices.
Now, have you ever
Say-
seen Jim and Carol in the same room at the
I
same
sure
time?
as hell haven't, dude.
I
So
haven't.
Kermit is more like, I'm Kermit the Frog.
No, I don't think so.
I fuck Miss Piggy in her pink pussy.
No.
I'm Kermit the Frog.
No, that's wrong.
I'm part of the whole entire Muppet squad. Come on
Oh, that is a fucking dead on Kermit.
That's Kermit,
How did
dude.
he do that?
I know. Thank you.
Oh my god.
That's Kermit.
bro.
You guys are
No.
assholes if you don't think that was a perfect.
Well, I'm an
Kermit,
asshole
dude.
because that sucked.
Whoa.
No, dude, that was
That
Kermit
was-
the Frog. Miss Piggy, come
was-
suck on my cock. Do you remember that episode,
was
Steve?
garbage.
Do you remember
No.
that episode?
I don't
That was one of
want-
my favorite. Gonzo, let me jerk off your nose. Yeah, dude.
That's a fucking Pablo Francisco impression.
No, it's not, dude. No, that's Kermit the Frog, dude.
It's
So,
Pablo Francisco, man.
We-
Where's that dude at?
Doing fucking selling out theaters everywhere, dude.
I'm gonna be on his podcast
He was
next
one
week.
of my favorite comedians back in the day.
Hell yeah, dude. Is that who inspired you to be a comic comedian?
Yeah, I saw Pablo Francisco, and I was just like, bro, I gotta be out here doing this.
One man, one desire.
He really does like Pablo.
Oh my fucking god.
That
Yeah,
sounds
dude.
dead on. Yeah, do Pablo since you're obviously already doing a Pablo.
Do
He-
Pablo's regular voice.
Yeah. No, that's not impressive. It just
Nah,
sounds
dude.
weird.
No, that would be impressive.
If I could
do
just do
someone's
someone's
regular
voice. I could do Jason Statham's regular voice. I'm Jason Statham. It's been a tough life for me over here in London.
Well, see, that's a big misconception. A lot of people think the voice that he uses in movies is his
Yeah,
regular voice.
it's not.
But his actual regular voice is like this. He's like, well, I don't really know if I like it.
I don't like crumpets.
It's weird for me.
The
But if I
English,
have to do it,
the English breakfast has beans for some reason.
And he always says that thing where it's like, instead of TH, he's like F. So he's like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Wow, dude. You're a good Jason Statham.
But then he gets into movies, and then
He's like, I'm Jason Statham. My daughter's not been saved for much time.
dude.
Yeah.
Have Jason Statham and Liam Neeson ever been in a movie together?
Nah, dude, but they would save the...
The Expendables.
They would say...
Oh, dude,
Was
every-
Liam Neeson in Expendables?
I think it's
They
like
had
a bad
every
guy, right?
old
I don't know.
person in it, every old action star.
All I'm saying is that Liam Neeson and Jason Statham would save the fuck out of a daughter, dude.
Yes.
or like a dog-daughter combo.
Oh, fuck, dude.
They
100%.
should make a movie where they're both trying to save the same daughter. Like one is a stepdaughter, it's their stepdaughter, and one is their real daughter.
Like they're
Agreed.
both killing it.
Yeah, and they get in a fight over who gets to save her.
Who gets to save the daughter?
Yeah.
One of them has to die, another
I
one...
get to save her.
And then the daughter's like, what happened to my second dad?
Listen,
I had to kill him so I could save you.
I've killed over 400 men.
And it's just called Daughter Saver.
Daughter
Saver.
Coming this fall to NBC. Daughter Saver.
She just like unties herself. Like, oh, never mind.
And they're fucking fighting still. They both end up dead.
Dads, I don't need you.
The end is just her crying in her mom's arms.
Mom saves her, dude. Her
Oh, that's
her mom
twist.
her mom is Kathy Bates.
And then they're just both like, guess we gotta be gay together. And that's the end.
Hell yeah, dude. That's dope. This next
Wait, why would she be gay with her
Wait,
mom?
No. The
We're
dads would be.
We're
Oh.
done,
Yeah,
Steve. We're
yeah.
done with the fucking Big Bird
Oh,
question.
are we gonna do a voicemail?
Yeah, this next one's coming in from Tennessee, dude. The only 10 I see is you, Tennessee.
I got a very good question. What is good with you?
What is good with you?
Chilling, man.
I thought he says, "What is Goodwill juice?" And I was like,
Goodwill
that sounds
juice.
terrible.
They take the clothes and they press them into juice.
They just take the clothes and they wring them out, and every Goodwill has a cup, and they have to collect the Goodwill juice into it, and they.
You can drink that Goodwill juice, dude.
That's just bomb as fuck, dude.
So it gets
That's
you
the-
fucked up, dude.
That's the only known cure for HIV.
Good.
Literally,
juice?
dude.
Mhm.
What's good with you?
Well, took a wet shirt to Goodwill, saw him wring out the Goodwill juice.
I'm gonna start saying that instead of "What's good with you?" What's Goodwill juice, dude?
That's Goodwill juice.
Dude, life is good. I'm happy to be back out here. I used to live in this area, so it's nice to, drive around
Down
the
here in
streets.
Culver City, dude.
I didn't know if we wanted to say it.
No,
so
we
I
can
didn't
say it,
we
dude. No
can
one's
say-
coming to my house.
I mean, Culver City's a pretty big area.
yeah, it's giant, dude. There's so much traffic, dude. You couldn't get to my house if you tried.
Dude, yeah, man, shit's good. What have I done recently?
You went to Sundance,
Yeah, man, I was in Utah.
Utah.
It was beautiful. We were in the mountains. We got to hike and see a waterfall. I
Ooh.
went under the waterfall.
Ooh, did you get wet?
I got wet, bro. I got
Oh.
cold. Made friends.
That's dope.
Made memories.
There you go. Friends and memories, dude. That's
Yeah.
what's good. What's good with you, Steve?
I said I'm just chilling, dog.
Just chilling, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Why don't you answer it?
I'm gonna skip this one, dude. I already talked about
I
what's
thought
good
I
with-
was the only one who gets
Nah,
to
dude,
skip
I
one.
get-
Did Maddie Ghost answer?
Oh.
Yeah, Maddie, what's good with
We
you?
all get one skip.
Yeah, I
question.
skipped. I
Ah,
skipped, so
okay.
Maddie
One
takes my
skip.
answer.
I mean, not much is good with me. I almost beat Red Dead.
Oh, dude, I forgot to talk about this. I almost beat Breath
Your
of
meat?
the Breath. Yes. No, I did. I was
Breath of the
successful.
Wild?
You were successful.
I almost beat Breath of the Wild though.
That's a good.
Wow, I gotta check that one out. I haven't played that one.
Dude, it's so good.
Okay.
I now I remember why I quit video games because
You can't
Bro,
stop.
It's
I am stuck doing it right now.
Have you guys seen Dolomite?
Yes.
Is it good?
Dude, Eddie Murphy's back, bro.
I will
Oh,
see
man.
it.
He never left.
I will see it.
It's great.
It's on Netflix.
It's really funny. It's
I love Eddie.
Murphy at
Eddie.
his peak.
Me and Eddie are boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What do you guys do together?
Fucking, we talk, man. We
Just talk about your
we
families?
just chat, dude.
On the phone?
Oh yeah.
Over text? Or
No,
just-
no, phone calls. Sometimes I text him, be like, check out this meme, and he's like, what's a meme?
He'll
And he's like,
FaceTime
call
me.
me, man.
Yeah.
He won't
That was
respond.
good.
Wow, that was really good. Eddie, are you here? What the fuck?
Yeah, keep doing it.
Hercules.
I feel like if I try to do it, it won't be good.
No.
It only works if I'm not trying.
Just
It's
break
gotta
out.
come out of nowhere
gotta
like a
come out of
ninja fucking chop.
Just
That's
break
what
out
I'll
an
be
Eddie
like.
every once in a while. We got a couple super chats here. We got one from Michael Reel who says flamingo mating season. So
That's the next question on the phone call.
okay, all right. Well, as a matter of so he says flamingo mating season. Let's go to this call from Pittsburgh. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with this?
Yo, my question is, like, how do y'all know when fucking flamingo mating season is? Because, like, I heard them fuckers fuck really, really fucking hard.
Interesting. Let's look it up, dude.
Damn.
Flamingo mating season. We're gonna dive into this because
what did they do to deserve to be called fuckers? They're just flamingos.
they're having sex, dude.
I don't know, but
Oh, I guess it's just accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Breeding seasons for flamingo colonies may breed at different times of the year. Breeding success is based on synchronosis nesting of a flamingo colony so that chicks of a colony hatch around the same time in any given year. Colonies very rarely nest more than once a year. So it sounds like it's pretty much any time, just as long as the colony's doing it at the same time. So
can you read it one more time?
I don't want to, but I'm going to just tell you that it sounds like a
Dude.
summation of it would be that they could breed whenever the fuck they want as long as the same time as the rest of the
But
colony.
Every time you watch animals having sex, it looks like one of them doesn't want to be. having
Yeah,
that
every
sex.
animal sex is just rape, dude.
Right?
We've talked about this before.
So I wonder if is it just the dude has to be fast enough to catch the girl?
Yeah, dude.
That's how the flamingo
Think
sex
about
works.
Yeah, dude, absolutely, dude. He's got to be fast enough and he's got to be willing enough to hold her down for 10
That's
seconds.
how guys would
Yeah.
have to work out
Well,
so they can look
it's-
like they could catch them.
Exactly.
The shape of a dick is how you base how it's mated, because like birds is where they have a hook dick, and then when they
Oh.
fuck, they hook the animal.
So
other
then they
animal
can't
in.
get away. It's
and
terrible.
That's just, dude,
Yeah.
it just feels so brutal, dude. I feel bad for animals. They don't get it, dude.
I feel
Animals
bad.
animals can't animals just they get raped and they can't fucking they don't have money, dude. It sucks for them,
They
dude.
don't have money.
They don't have to, dude. They don't have to use toilet paper when shitting. I feel bad for them, dude. What do you do with your buttholes?
maybe that's better though. Maybe
Yeah, animals live in the moment. and
No,
shit.
dude.
Yeah,
No,
that's the
animals.
thing.
They got to be afraid of fucking other animals eating them and shit, dude. You know, like that sucks, dude. It
But I
sucks to
think
be an
that-
animal.
I think that they're so present that they don't even think about that. Like they can't have anxiety.
they
about the
should
future.
think about it, dude. They should
Like-
think about it,
Like
dude.
an animal can never be like, "Fuck, I don't get eaten tonight." They're just like, "I'm in this moment and I want to eat food." That's all they're.
Yeah, but
thinking.
dude, how do they get money?
They don't need it. 'cause
Wait,
they
what-
just
what
steal-
animal were you
And
just
here's
that-
here's the crazy thing: is that animals steal everything.
Exactly.
They
dude.
don't believe
They're criminals.
they're criminals who rape each other.
They're the worst,
We
dude.
gotta lock
Animal-
them up, dude.
Yeah, dude, we gotta get rid of animals.
See, an animal has never once paid me for something that I've given them.
Thank you, dude.
Our tax
Never
money is
once.
gonna go to locking up deer.
We gotta get rid of these animals.
I had a
dude.
dog for 4 years. I gave him money every night. He never once chipped in for rent.
Time out.
Never once.
Time out. Did
You
that,
don't- I don't
wait,
think you have
hold
any
on.
timeouts.
Wait,
Just
no,
let him
I got a
finish.
timeout. Did that dog die?
It's probably dead now. But
Did it make you sad
when it died or at
when
any
it died?
time? If it is dead now, and I'm just realizing that now, that is pretty sad.
See? So all animals do is they fucking steal all your shit and make you sad, dude. So now what?
You're like a bad lawyer.
Nah, dude. I'm a good ass lawyer because
I
I just
think-
use logic
you know,
to
I think
destroy all of your arguments,
We
dude.
might have to cancel animals.
They steal, they rape, and they make you sad.
Man,
Let's get rid of animals, dude.
I'm canceling.
Done.
flamingos.
Animals are done.
Yeah, what
dude.
did plants ever do to us?
Plants just chilled and gave us oxygen, dude.
Gave
Plant-
us oxygen and fruit.
And
This is
fruit.
the worst
And
podcast.
guess what? All they do is they get water, dude. And where does water come from? The sky. How much does water cost? Free, bitch.
Not this shit. It's fucking
Yeah.
charging like $2.99 for this.
Well,
shit.
you should
I actually
fucking
got
get your
this for
water
free.
from somewhere else, dude.
Oh,
So
is that your water?
Yeah.
It was placed right by me, like it was someone brought me a water.
Someone had to pay for this.
But it might have just
Literally.
been your water. Okay, that
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
okay. Either
Someone
way,
just gave you a water that's half empty. That'd be terrible.
either way, we got some super chats.
No, it was full. I've been drinking that forever.
We got some super chats coming in hot right now, guys. We have a super chat here from Ace Pork who says it was
Like
definitely a gold one. So he's saying the condom that Matty sent in was a gold one, to be honest, but it was actually a conjugal visit. I'm boofing Matty. Matty, are you in prison with Ace Pork right now?
Well, I went for like a weekend.
Okay.
I got in his butt and went in. And we just like.
You got his, huh?
Well,
He got in his butt, dude. Went in.
he boofed me, and then when we got out, we went to the yard.
Story's
And
getting weirder and weirder.
You should have brought him Scottie Pippen sized peanut.
I worked
Seriously,
out for
man.
a while in like the place and got some lunch. They made me a Dorito burrito.
A Dorito burrito.
And it was
Whoa,
Wow.
that
They were
rhymes.
Sounds
right?
delicious,
good.
dude.
Yeah, they have all the good
That sounds
food
like
in
a
jail.
Migos song. Dorito,
Dorito burrito.
Dorito
Dorito burrito. Ha. Dorito burrito. Ha.
Dang, we just wrote a commercial for
Damn, dude, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's start the first
Fucking
verse.
Taco
3, 2, 1, get. Dorito burrito.
Yeah, I live for eating Taco Bell. Yeah, now I have going to hell. Ha, I love to eat all this food.
Ha.
Now I am the coolest dude.
Hey.
Ha, Dorito burrito. Ha,
Dorito burrito. Ha. Dorito burrito. Ha. Dorito burrito. Ha. I eat burrito.
Yeah.
And it's made with Dorito.
Yeah.
Nacho cheese, please. Ha. I love that shit. Give me more. Ha. I
Dorito
love
burrito.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So good living hell.
Yeah.
Ha. Dorito burrito.
Yeah.
Dorito burrito.
Dorito burrito.
Dorito burrito.
Dorito
I love
burrito.
so good living hell is the best lyric.
Dude, one of the best Migos lyrics of all.
Dorito burrito.
I'm Offset, dude.
That's a good ass song.
I
bro.
fuck Cardi B, dude.
What
Okay.
if maybe Maddie had a verse.
Now, dude, we gotta move on to this next super chat coming in from Mihoy Malloy, Mihoy Minoy, who says Superman with no feet or Spider-Man with no arms.
I feel like Superman with no feet because he can fly, so he doesn't really need feet.
What the fuck?
Just a torso flying, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't need feet.
He's got arms, dude.
Feet are only good for walking, and if you don't have to walk, you don't need them.
Boom.
Think
That's the
about-
best answer ever.
Wait, no. Think about how funny that would be.
Spider-Man, no
Wait,
arms.
Superman showing up to a fight with no feet. Just
'Cause-
stand there, just like, what are you gonna do, Krypton?
He
he
just
have
would he
thighs?
have legs though? But
Yeah.
they just cut off like at the because he said no feet, not no legs.
Oh,
right?
good point.
So
Yeah,
maybe
dude.
they
Yes.
go all the way down to here, and then
Yeah, why are you cutting so high up, bro?
I don't know.
the
I'm just
feet.
picturing the torso.
because I feel like
Walks like that.
where would Spider-Man shoot? Would he be able
Yeah,
to shoot webs
Spider-Man,
still?
what's he
With
gonna
no
shoot from
hands?
his
He's just
fucking-
walking up walls with
He
no
can
arms.
only walk,
He could shoot it out his dick.
shoot out his dick now, and
Yeah.
he's just like
He's just like,
And then bites it with his mouth.
Have you ever seen a spider with 2 limbs? Dude, they can't do shit.
nah, dude. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
haven't. Not lately.
that would suck.
Wow.
Maybe
Okay.
he could shoot him out of his stumps though.
Maybe, yeah.
It would look pretty weird. Yeah, he couldn't fight very well.
No, dude. He
only
just
way he-
headbutts them.
Yeah, or he'd have to like hook it to things and then use his momentum to like make a car hit them. That'd be the only way he could fight.
Car.
Like he's like, hook it to that, then use my strength. To
Or he has to do the Liu Kang, like,
yeah.
just that kick, dude.
Which
love
is
Liu
a pretty
Kang.
bicycle kick, bro.
Yeah, that is a good kick. It's a bicycle kick. Yeah,
Voicemails?
I agree with that. I know we got to go to one more super chat.
The reason-
Michael Real says thoughts on flamingo mating season. We already kind of went over this because we got the voicemail. It happens at any time as long as the pride does it together. Let's go to another voicemail. This one's coming in from Riverside, California. Riverside.
All right, hopefully this makes it on air, but I was wondering if you would rather get fingered by Hillary Clinton or fucked in the ass by Donald Trump. All right, love you, Blake. Bye.
I mean, it's a pretty easy answer.
Is it though?
I'm taking
It's
Hillary.
like, would you rather get like, what do they mean when they say fingered? Because we're men, it has to be fingering your butthole.
It has to be
like
your butthole.
completely
dude.
fisted.
No,
Ooh.
they said fingering.
Fisting.
That would make a better question.
That
I
would make it
mean,
more difficult.
I 100% would choose fingering from Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, dude, she's got dainty fingers, dude. That's if there's one
Yeah.
thing I can say about Hillary, very dainty hands.
And she's
Yeah.
probably very traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she would be like, "This is business. This is not pleasure. We're done." And then you're out, dude.
Well,
she wouldn't do
she-
any more strokes than
She
she
would
has
walk you
to.
through it. She'd be like, well, first of all, I'm going to put my index finger inside.
Okay, Barack Obama. why does Hillary sound exactly like Barack Obama?
She's just like, well, hello.
Well, hello.
I'm Hillary Clinton. And
Once you run for president, you just get that.
You just get that voice.
if she would have won, she would sound like that.
I
That's
agree.
the truth. You know?
No, you're right. You're not wrong.
Mhm.
You're not wrong. Cool. So we all agree on that one.
Nailed it.
Very
Yeah,
simple.
yeah.
Another super chat here from Aaron Summerfox. I'm not pronouncing that wrong. That is correct. He says, if you're born blind, what happens when you dream?
Whoa, that's insane.
We've gotten this.
Should we call up someone?
We've gotten this. No, I don't think we need to call anyone because that would take too much time for this super
Like,
chat.
do you wake up with vision, or what does he mean?
Well, you know, it's like, what do you see when you dream?
Maybe
and
you just
don't.
see colors.
You don't. Look, Maddie's Googling it right now. This is your answer. Maddie, go ahead and read it off.
Yeah, we're just gonna Google it.
We're just going to Google
Well,
it.
I bet it depends on
Yeah.
if you could see before you went blind.
Yes.
You probably see real shit.
That's
If you
probably good.
go blind later in life, you dream.
You
If
still
you're-
dream.
If you're born without it, you see like you don't know what you see because they can't describe it.
They can't really describe it.
It's just colors or
So blind people can and do dream, though their dreams can be somewhat different from those with sighted people. The type of imagery a blind person has in their dreams can also vary depending on when they lost sight. Previously, it was widely believed that blind people don't dream visually. In other words, they didn't see in their dreams if they'd lost their sight before a certain age. But more recent research suggests that people who are blind from birth or otherwise can still experience visual images in their dreams. Read on to find out more. Don't do it, Maddie. We're not trying to get fucking clickbaited
Dude,
into
what
this
if,
shit.
What if blind people, when they dreamed, they just smelled a bunch of shit?
They're just like, smells like pussy.
it probably is some sort of synesthesia.
Yeah,
thing
it's
they
like-
dream
It
in.
makes sense, dude.
It's like you can just feel and smell really well.
I think you like feel things. Like when I did ayahuasca, I didn't see things, but I felt things.
Dude, have you done it
Mm.
since the time we did it?
Nope, didn't need to.
Yeah. That time sucked for me.
Yeah,
Did
dude.
you enjoy it?
I
It was
enjoyed
better than my first time doing it.
Okay. It was like, I felt like there were way too many people there.
Oh yeah, that was the thing that turned me off about it. Yeah,
And then my like shoulders are touching with random ass people.
while they're
and then
throwing up.
They're throwing up and crying and just be like, ah, just screaming.
Yeah, we had that one scream cry lady.
Yeah.
Nah.
And then to me, all it did was make everyone move in double time like a movie from the 1920s.
Interesting.
That's all it really did.
Okay, that's fair.
Did you keep your eyes closed and just listen to the sounds? 'Cause
I
this is
was
sound
watching
therapy.
them for a while, but then it just got too intense, and I put the blanket over and just was like, bruh, nah.
Nah, not chill,
Everyone was
dude.
just walking. They were like throwing up in fast motion, like.
Nah.
Yeah, it was trippy.
Yeah, I feel that.
Did you guys hear me crying?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I did, dude. I was like, Steve's a bitch. No, dude, it's important to cry, especially if you need to feel like it. I cried.
No,
today.
for real. Could you hear me?
No, I couldn't hear you, dude. I
There's
just
so
said
many
that.
other sounds.
I know, it's too much.
I couldn't.
People throwing up, other people crying.
I didn't cry. I was just wondering.
Yeah, no. That's
No,
cool.
dude, I'll cry.
No, it's interesting that you should say that because we have a super chat from Michael Reel who says hashtag talk more Steve. So
I'm trying to talk more. You know,
Tell us about the last time you cried, Steve.
It's like jump rope. You gotta find a right good opening, and probably ayahuasca last time. I cried good. It was like good cries. you know?
yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll talk more as we go, Michael.
When was the last time you cried?
I cried when I was in Utah, bro.
Oh, from a movie?
No, it was from like after we had spent the whole week with all these like advisor people who were all giving us advice and shit, and they were all like, you know, huge ass TV showrunner people, and we were all going around a circle. Like it was like the people who were you know, fellows of the program and the people that were advisors, and all the fellows were like, man, I never thought I could be a real writer until I got validation from people I respect like you. And then all the teachers were like, you thought we were teaching you, but really you were teaching us the whole time.
Wow.
You know, it
They
was like
pulled a
exactly,
reversal.
it was exactly those type of vibes. And so that made me, and I was just like,
That teared you up?
yeah, like people were just talking about how, like, you know, when I was in third grade, the teacher never believed in me, and I was like, bro, and it just
Made you cry?
started flowing. But
What?
I cried at movies, but that was the like in a
What was
year.
that place like? Was everyone just going around the room telling their story? Or-
Yeah, well, it was like we had spent like 4 days together working on our projects, and then it was like, you know, a group of, you know, 15 fellows, 15 advisors, all just being like, what did you gain from this program and stuff.
So every person had an advisor, like specifically for them.
Yeah, each of us got 3 different ones. It was
And
cool.
this is like a screenwriting class.
Yeah,
in
it was
Utah.
the
That's dope.
it was the Sundance Episodic Lab.
Episodic Lab, dude. You're about to see BINIAM all over the goddamn place,
Dude,
dude.
who knows, bro? I'm just trying to be like
Just trying to work.
like my high
Dude.
school friend Blake right here.
Goddamn right,
You
dude.
know,
gonna
Blake.
blow up, dude.
No one believed in Blake in high school.
No,
in
no.
high
No,
school,
I still don't.
Everyone was like,
Wow,
bro,
fuck you, Steve.
you ain't nothing. You're just out here playing Yu-Gi-Oh at lunch.
Whatever, dude.
You
Yeah.
ain't gonna develop into anything.
Whatever.
And now look at him,
Now look at me, dude.
I will say that nobody really thought you were cool in high school.
Whatever, dude. I'm cool now, dude, and that's all that matters.
dude. Remember how Brent Phillips was all like the biggest shit, and he was like, "Yo, Blake, you fucking suck." And
Guess
he
what
was
happened?
funny.
Remember what happened to Brent, dude?
Brent was tight.
Brent, yeah. Guess what happened to Brent, dude?
Huh.
He's bald and lives with his mom still.
Exactly, man.
Doesn't mean he's not tight.
Nah, he's not tight anymore, dude. He still goes to fucking the food shack every weekend.
Yeah, well, he has 2 million followers. So
No, he doesn't. You stop making shit up, Steve. We know what happened to Brent, dude. He fucking posts on Facebook. He voted for Trump, dude. You know, it's fucking Bad vibes coming out of that household, dude.
Yup.
Whatever, dude. Either way, we got a super chat here from Ace Pork who says, hashtag, but really, what the fuck is up with flamingo mating season?
I don't
Again,
stop asking this. What
we
is
covered
this?
it. We went over it. We know what happened with it. They mate whenever, as long as the pride mates together.
Yeah, you're gonna have to spend $10 for that one.
Are they
Yes.
called a pride like lions?
I don't know. They called a
It's a
colony.
flock.
It's a colony. It's a colony. I say pride because
It's a murder.
it's a murder of fucking crows, you asshole, dude. Stop fucking putting other people's pronouns on other animals,
I like
dude.
it if they were called a mingo.
A minga.
Flamingo.
A mingle of mingas.
There's a mingle of mingos.
I like that, dude, but I don't like it as much as this call coming in from Atlanta, Georgia, coming in hot.
Yo, Mr. Weber, did Urban Outfitters ever pay you royalties for stealing your shirt of a picture of your uncle on a frame, in a frame on a t-shirt? Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
This dude is hilarious.
Okay, so no, actually, a while ago, for those of you who haven't been keeping up with the Kardashians, aka me, basically what happened was Urban Outfitter was inspired by one of my t-shirt designs. Actually, Steve's wearing it, as a matter of fact. What are the chances of that?
It's a glitch.
Here we are. This is a photo of my uncle
You get it.
on a t-shirt, and it's in a frame, and it's beautiful. And what happened was they put a photo of Larry David in a fucking in a frame on a t-shirt, and it just so happens that my uncle's name is Larry, and so whoever designed that obviously had seen mine first because it came out months before the Urban Outfitters version came out. And
It's his uncle.
you know, therefore I believed that they stole my idea and didn't pay me royalties. Totally fine, whatever, dude. I already made my money. They made their money. We're moving on. So that's the story.
Matty, go to Blake's cam. He's telling a story.
Yeah, Maddie, go to Blake's cam. He's telling a story.
The story's over now.
Anyway, story's over now. We got a super chat from Michael Reel who says, "Have any of y'all had sleep paralysis before?"
Yo, yes. I
Oh,
have.
what?
Let's hear it.
Have you guys had
I've never had it.
Okay, so this is what it's felt like. It's like, because there are times when you realize you're in a dream and you want to wake up from the dream. I've had that. Have you guys had that?
Yes.
Okay, so you realize you're in a dream and you're like, oh, fuck this shit. And so you like try to wake up, which I can only act out as you do some sort of thing like that.
You do a thing.
You're just like, nah, wake up. And there have been times where you get caught in the middle where it's like, okay, I'm not in the dream anymore,
Yep.
but I can't open my eyes and I can't move my mouth. I'm in this like weird limbo area, and that's when I've had sleep paralysis. It's probably happened
It's like you're a fish in the middle of the water.
yeah.
You're trying to go back in.
And you're like trying to wake up and you just can't move. And a lot of times I'll have another dream where it's just I'm in my room and it's the same exact setup as my room, but I just can't move. And it's like I'm not awake though.
Wow, dude, no thank you. I will pass on that.
That's the best explanation I've ever heard of it.
Yeah.
I've had it where I am awake and I can't move my body and I hear voices around me talking like,
Yo, you know what's
I don't want that.
It's like right behind me and I can't turn over. And I think I've had like dreams where my mom would come into my room and it's so real and lifelike, and then it just wakes up again and you just keep waking up in the same place.
No, thank you.
It's very
Dude,
terrifying.
have you ever? So I've never seen this, but I've had friends who've said that when they have sleep paralysis, they see the sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
get a
just,
girl. I get like a lady.
That's so weird.
Like,
It's like
there's different characters you see in sleep paralysis.
and people all see the same ones.
No thank you.
Like, have you guys ever had this? Because I feel like our bodies just do weird stuff when we want, like, they have a need. Like, once when I was in college, I was on the cross country team, so I was drinking like so much water and just trying to be hydrated and shit.
Okay.
I would drink like a glass of water before I go to bed, glass of dinner, all this shit.
Smart.
Just, like, 8 of them.
Smart.
You know? And so I'm in bed. I get up to go to the bathroom. I start peeing in the toilet, but then I feel pee on my leg. And then I wake up and I'm in bed. So my brain had created a scenario in which I
that just
got up.
way too hard.
My brain had created a scenario in which I woke up, went to the toilet, and peed because my bladder was so full.
Wow.
And it made me start peeing myself. And
You
I was
peed
like, oh,
yourself?
Shit.
God
So
damn
in
it.
your
Yeah.
dream, you were taking a
Damn,
piss.
dude, that's gross.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
peed myself for like 10 seconds.
Your story got really boring and really entertaining really fast.
I saw Steve check out. dude.
Basically, what I'm
checked out.
saying is your brain will create a scenario to address the needs that your body has.
Wow.
So your dream was pissing, and you were pissing, but
Yeah.
you weren't at the bathroom.
It's like same thing. Like I bet there's a scenario where like if you haven't eaten for a long time and you're super hungry, your brain would create a scenario where you get up from your own bed, go to the fridge, start eating food, and then you wake up and you're eating food and you're like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
No,
One time
thank
when I
you.
was really high, I remember just like have you ever been really high and you kind of like had a moment where time just like passed and you were on to the next thing?
Yep.
Like
Every
like
day.
super duper high, like volcano balloon high.
Oh yeah.
That happened to me one time, and I came out of my like blackout, my high blackout, and I was just making a peanut butter and jelly. And I was
Wow.
like, well, this is fine.
This
I'm
is
hungry right now.
convenient.
But I literally like can't remember finding everything and getting it all together.
Wow. Convenience, dude.
Dude, the funniest time to come to that moment would be you're in a restaurant and the guy's putting cheese on there. And you're supposed to say when, and you wake up and he's doing this, and there's this huge pile, and you're like, when? And he's like, finally, bro.
That's plenty. No, that's good, dude. We got another super chat here from Austin Patterson, who says, "What's the longest you've ever gone without nutting?"
Good question.
Yo.
I've had BINIAM one.
I would say probably about 13 years before
Shut the fuck up.
before I nutted the first time.
No,
Fuck you,
we
dude. That
try to
doesn't
tell the
count.
truth on this podcast.
No, that doesn't count, dude. That doesn't count because you're saying that you didn't nut until the first time you nutted. We're
Which
talking
is
about
true.
once you
Dude.
started nutting.
Yeah, you can't use
Okay,
that.
before I get to this story though, let me tell you about the first time I nutted because
How many nutting
God,
stories
dude.
you got?
I don't want your nutted
No,
story, dude.
but
I just want.
it's
Before I get
weird.
to my third nut, I'm
Okay.
gonna go backtrack.
Was
Check
it
this.
was it a weird fucking
Okay,
sleep
so-
paralysis dream?
Sleep paralysis nut.
It was a thing where like I pictured myself jacking off, and I woke up. No, this is what
I've done
happened. You dreamt you were jacking off.
I dreamt
and
I
then
was
you had a
jacking
vision-
off
you had
and
a
I
wet
nutted,
dream.
dude.
That's so, it's like
And then he
it's
grabbed
like
his
you
dick
could
right
just
after.
you could just jack off. You don't have to dream about jacking off.
And
You
that's-
dream about the most realistic scenario.
Oh, the dream, you don't even gotta do it, dog.
It's
Save-
like, dude,
Save the effort, dude.
Yeah,
dude, I had a dream that I drove to work, bro.
And then I went to work. It was crazy.
Dude, okay, so
first nut.
I was real like scared that my parents would find that I was looking at porn, so I would never straight up look at porn. I found this go around where I would go to this art website where they had like works of art like
Damn,
Mozart and shit.
Don't
and
be
then-
jacking off to art,
no,
dude.
no, but here's the thing: there was a section of it that was body art. And if you know anything about body art,
it gets a
they're
little-
naked and
Tattoos.
they paint on them.
Yeah.
And there was one picture I go to where there was this girl who was kneeled on a bed
Getting nutted on.
with her her butt facing the
You're a
camera,
true artist,
and
bro.
she had like something painted on her back. And I would just go and look at that picture. I didn't even know what jacking off was. I would just look at it, and my dick would be hard, and I'd just be like, "Yeah, that's what's up."
That's dope.
One
He
day,
really just like the aesthetic.
Wow, gorgeous color.
I just was like, "There's no way they'll ever figure out I was looking at porn." This is the art website. They can't find it.
I just
So-
really fucking love art, bro.
So I was looking at it one day, and then I felt something weird in my dick, and I thought something was wrong, and I thought I had to pee, and I ran to the toilet, didn't touch my dick, and I just came into the toilet.
Oh, wow.
And then I realized it was cum, and I went, yeah!
Dude, don't-
I celebrated.
that's awful.
Where to? The mirror or just nothing?
Just like I was looking down at it, and I was like, I came! Yeah!
How'd you know that was like? How'd you know that was?
Because I had seen it in Something About Mary.
Wow.
And I was like, this means you're grown up.
This means that you're a
You can-
man.
This means you can fuck now.
This means you can have babies.
Yeah.
Did you put it in your hair?
Yeah, dude. I remember telling someone
God.
about it, and and they were like, "What's do you know what jacking off is?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you do it before you have a date." Because I saw it in something about Mary. So,
Shaping our sex lives.
but anyway, the longest time I've went between nuttings is probably like, I don't even know.
5 hours.
I did no nut
Probably-
November last year.
Probably a month or two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine was like 30 days. I did it last year.
Yeah, there was a while where I tried to just like this comedian Sean Patton told me this thing of like resetting your brain because
The no-fap?
we've
Yep.
so you got to like not jack off for 90 days or something.
It's like juicing, but
And-
not juicing.
Yeah, it like
Mhm.
resets you, and I think I got to like 50 something.
And you're just like, oh, God, my balls hurt.
I was just like, man, fuck this. My brain's good.
Yeah, my brain's chill. Steve,
Probably like 20 days.
20 days.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, probably.
Maddie?
Like 13 hours.
Okay. Maddie just be jacking.
I just jack constantly.
Maddie be jacking, dude, but not as much as this
That's
next.
why he doesn't not on camera right now.
God, you ruined my introduction to the next question,
Oh,
Steve.
was it something about jacking?
No, it's me. Maddie be jacking, but not as much as this next person calling from City of Lynn. City
So
of Lynn.
when you die, will you keep killing the game, or does the game die with you, or how does that work? Does somebody else take over? Just curious. How does that work out?
Well, see, the thing about that. Oh, is he still talking?
I don't know.
Oh.
Don't worry about him.
I guess it depends on how you die, because if you got killed, then someone will have literally killed the game.
For me, yeah.
Yeah.
For
If
most
you
people,
were the
no.
rapper of the game.
No, well, at this point, you kill the game so hard you become the game. But truth is, you got to define the game as life. And so if I die, the game will continue, unfortunately, whether you like it or not.
Fortunately,
Will you
honestly.
be killing it though?
Well, I'll be dead, so I will have already killed it, but I have died in my quest of killing the game. So the game continues to live.
And then, yeah, if you live on through other people who've been inspired by your killing it, then I think you're still killing the game.
Still killing the game. So, yeah, there you go. I like that definition. Thank you, BINIAM. Thank
Got
you.
you, bro.
That's great. I appreciate that one. This next call is coming in from New York City. New York. Here we go.
Hi. If it's 0 degrees, how cold will it be tomorrow if it's twice the degrees it is today?
What is this, math questions?
Fuck.
Does he know the answer to this?
Well, hold on. Let's look.
What,
Because
like
he didn't
zero-
give us units of measurement, dude. So let's fuck him up with units of measurement and non-specifics,
So
dude.
he's trying to make us think that it's like, well, 0 times 0 is 0.
Yeah,
but
no, 0
that's
degrees.
not how it works.
So let's say he's calling from Canada. Well, he's calling from New York. So 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's 64 degrees Fahrenheit. So
yeah, it'd be negative 64.
yeah, it'd be positive 64. It'd be
Oh, I thought he said if it was twice as cold.
Yeah, no, it'd be 32. So then let's go 64 degrees Fahrenheit is 17 degrees Celsius. So if it's 0 degrees Celsius, you double it, it's 17 degrees Celsius. We just fucked you up with Google, dude. Stop trying to trick us, you fucking assholes. We have a super chat.
Fuck this dude. You trying to get us with your math questions?
Yeah, dude, don't try to get us, dude. We have the internet, you fucking assholes.
Fuck out of here.
Anyways, this next super chat comes in from Ace Pork, who says, "We'll donate $50 to $100 for another Dorito Burrito freestyle." We're ready to drop it.
Oh.
We're ready to drop it.
He
So
also
once
says, seriously, shut the fuck up.
once we see that come in, we'll go ahead and do it. We're ready for it if you want to drop that. We have another super chat from Michael
thanks,
Reel, who
bro.
says, "I've had sleep paralysis a few times. One of them, I was in my room and there was a dark figure at the edge of my bed and it seemed like it had long hair." So
You guys are still
He's
talking
seen the
about that?
demon. He's seen the sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah.
I thought we were already done with sleep
Well, no,
paralysis.
he did another super chat, and so we were just responding to that.
Right.
Anyways, we got another call coming in from Central Indiana.
That's where I'm from.
That's a high roller one we haven't read.
Okay. Central Indiana.
Hey guys, it's Amanda. So I want to see who can tell the better joke, Steve or Benny. And we're going to start with Steve. And Blake is going to be the judge.
Finally.
Shit. Amanda, Indiana.
Amanda from Indiana. Always coming up with great games for us to play.
This is a super chat, right? So we
Yep.
don't have to
No, this is a voicemail.
Yeah, so she didn't spend any money.
No, but I think you guys should do it.
Tell your stock joke.
Well, Biniam's a professional working comic.
You're allowed to use internet jokes too.
Biniam can't pay for his meals with exposure.
Okay.
So okay. All right, I'm doing my joke.
All right.
No, it's not knock. How do you get a pit bull to stop humping your leg?
How?
You fake an orgasm.
Because pit bulls only rape. Right?
No.
Oh.
Because he thinks the sex is done with, you fucking creepy asshole.
Whatever, dude. I went a different direction, but I still thought it was hilarious, even in the direction I went. So, pretty good.
That tag really helped it.
Pretty good.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now for your next comic, Biniam.
BINIAM BIZUNEH.
All right. You know, I think we have like weird standards around sex.
You can't do a whole setup,
know?
dude. It's
He's
like
doing a
quick
bit.
stock joke.
Here's the thing is like, I feel like we'll do the grossest shit during sex. You know, we'll be like, I'm going to put my mouth here, then here, like, but you drop a chip on the floor, you're like, I would never eat that.
It's a good premise.
That's been contaminated. That's been soiled.
It's true, dude.
That's
Is
a
that
good
a
premise.
butthole? I'm going to lick it.
Wow. Funny
good
because
joke.
it's true.
It's a good
That's
premise.
a
Funny
It's got
because
legs.
Premise.
It's got
Good
legs.
premise.
funny because
Fuck
it's
outta
true. No, that's good, dude, because it's true. I'll eat an asshole.
Yeah.
I'll eat a pussy, but I won't eat a chip on the ground
All
for
right,
more than
dude,
12
just
seconds.
say he won so we can
Okay,
do another
BINIAM.
question.
Big win for BINIAM. Amanda from Indiana, thank you for calling in and
Amanda.
always
Yeah, I
giving,
appreciate that.
providing
Home-
great
home
games.
I
field
love doing
advantage, though.
jokes.
Oh, me too.
I got a knock for the next one.
Me
Already
too,
ready.
dude. We have another super chat here from Ace Pork. This one just says, seriously, shut the F up, Steve. So
All right.
that's fucked up because, honestly, she provided a really good game for us. and Steve did his best, and it was a good joke.
And when you say she, you're referring to Amanda,
From Indiana.
right?
Yeah.
Yo,
No.
They paid $4.99 to say that.
$50.
We
did get our super chat from Ace Pork, but we do want to go to this voicemail real quick from New York City. We got to go to this voicemail from New York City before we go to this super chat.
What animal or plant best represents your social and sex life?
Jeez.
Animal and plant?
Making us do homework.
I'll go ahead. I'll go with this one because I haven't really let off a question this episode, even though it's my podcast.
Is it your podcast?
Yeah. In terms of a plant, I would say that I'm a lot like aloe because I'm nourishing. So if you get burned, I'm here to nourish you.
This isn't like a bachelor show.
It doesn't matter. And if
it's like contestant number 1. What do you feel is the kind of plant you fuck
I will
like?
nourish you in your time of need, and I'll provide nutrients, and also I'll cool you down when you get heated. So yeah, dude. And in terms of an animal, dude, I mean, there's no question that I'm a lion, dude. Okay, because when it comes to lions, they're freaks, dude. Okay, let's just go ahead and say it. They freaks, man.
Let's talk a little bit about the freaky shit you like to do.
Okay, let's just talk about lions as freaks for a second here. Okay, a lion may only last 10 seconds when having sex. Okay, but guess what? They have sex 60 times a day.
And I bet lions give some crazy, like they eat some crazy pussy. Because
dude.
Here's how you know. Is like, you remember in Lion King when
I remember that movie.
They like lick Simba's head and it gives him this crazy cow lick.
Imagine that on your
pussy.
clit.
Yeah. That shit would be it'd be like.
Yeah, dude. She would come in one. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? One, bitch, because I'm a lion.
Exactly. What would it be like?
It'd be like.
Wow.
Like so much pressure.
Perfect sound effects.
Like the perfect amount of pressure.
I'm an aloe lion, motherfucker, dude. Let's go. What are you?
I think I'm a ginkgo biloba. Because I'm really mysterious. I look different than a lot of other plants. Everyone's like, wow, he's got a really unique design. Wonder where he comes from. What's his background,
a ginkgo biloba.
Look it up, man.
I know. I've taken ginkgo. It's good for your focusing.
Yeah.
You haven't taken ginkgo.
I've taken ginkgo, dude.
And, every time someone finds one of their plants or their leaves, people like save it and put it in a little dictionary to flatten it out. And that's how people treat my semen. They save it. A lot of women have them in jars.
Oh.
I mean, it's fine because like once semen has been outside of the body and touched the air, it can like make anyone pregnant.
Oh, interesting.
Actually, I don't know if that's true.
It's not true. I was going to say, I just saw a thing the other day where a housekeeper at a fucking hotel.
Here's what's crazy, though. I saw that same exact thing.
You saw the same thing?
I looked it up. It's fake.
Oh,
it's a fake thing for clicks.
Fuck, fake dude. News. God damn it. Well, whatever, dude.
It was this like, and so many people shared it and everything, and I like shared it with my brother, and my brother was like, "Is this shit real?" And then I looked at the article, and it was like, not, yeah.
Damn it.
It was like one newspaper in like, I don't know, some like Tanzania.
What animal would you be?
Huh?
What animal?
I think I would be a cat because I kind of do my own thing. I stick to myself. I keep my poops very private.
Where do you keep your poops?
Private. Very private. I don't want anyone else seeing me poop.
Nah.
Very much like a cat. And then
if you're at a party, are you the type of guy that can't poop at that party?
I know I could poop at a party, but I'll keep the door closed.
Yeah, dude. He's not like you, Steve.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave it.
Steve's left that door open so many times,
with
dude.
the door open at a party?
That's because the party was whack. I was trying to start the party, dude.
You're just trying to start an event where everyone could be like, "Yo, did you see Steve's poop with the door open?"
Steve's crazy, dude.
You guys want some clout? Get in here.
Steve had Chipotle earlier. Steve, what are you?
Well, how big a cat? Because he's a lion. That's like a cat.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Now that you said cat, I feel like I should change it.
No, you can be a cat, dude.
No, it's kind of hack.
No, house cat is a lot different than a lion.
Yeah,
same
maybe
genotype.
that's not what he meant. Is that what you meant?
No, I think it's too similar now that I think about it.
Wow.
They're too similar characteristics. Okay, I'm gonna change it. Instead of a cat,
Can he change it?
He can change whatever he wants, man.
Okay.
I would say I'm actually more of a Basenji. Have you guys heard of Basenjis?
Yeah,
no,
dude.
I'll look it up when I get home.
Dope dogs.
They're lame.
They're these African plains dogs. They can jump really high, and they don't bark.
Maddie's got Benji.
So they don't have. So I'm like that. I don't yell. I don't scream. but I'll look at you with disappointment in my eyes, which Basenjis are always doing. Basenjis always have facial expressions like this.
That burn through your
They always
soul.
look like they're disappointed in you. You know?
I don't like that. Spell it right, Matty.
Matty's looking up anime and shit.
It's Basenji.
How is this supposed to know that?
Yeah, there's no way to know that. But they look dope.
Oh, they're like house dogs, but not really.
And they're really regal looking. Like they
Aw.
stand like super proud.
Wow,
you know?
what a legendary dog.
They're
Okay,
cool looking.
that's cool. Steve,
Yeah.
what are you? What plant and animal are you, dude?
Fucking sick of spruce and a black bear.
Makes sense.
All right.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
We got to wrap, right?
No, we're almost wrapped. We got a couple.
No, we
got.
have to rap. Earn this
Oh yeah.
$50.
No. Yeah. We have 3 super chats, dude.
Oh, before.
We gotta
3
rap
super
hip hop
chats.
or rap the episode.
No, rap hip hop, and then we'll do these last super chats. We'll do one more voicemail, and we'll get out of here. So we got the Ace Pork question, which is, to be honest, this took way too long to answer, so only the minimum. So he only wants the minimum. So let's go here.
Is this about flamingo season?
Dorito burrito rap.
burrito rap.
So we all got to go. You want me to drop a beat? Should I drop a
we
beat?
got to start the Dorito burrito.
Dorito.
Do you want me to
burrito.
drop a beat? I'll drop the beat.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, Dorito burrito.
Dorito burrito. How'd the hook go?
Dorito burrito.
It's like it's like
Yo,
it's this fast. It's like
I got it.
it's like Dorito burrito.
Yeah,
Dorito burrito. Dorito burrito. Dorito burrito.
Ha.
Yo,
Yo, Dorito burrito. Man, fuck your Fritos. Rolled one up.
What?
My girl's like Nito. I bring her Fito. I'll bring her feet up. I'll bend her over and eat burritos. Yeah.
Yo.
Dorito
Yeah.
burrito.
Dorito burrito.
Dorito burrito.
Dorito burrito.
Yeah.
Dorito burrito.
Dorito burrito.
Dorito burrito.
Yeah.
It was so
Dorito
off to this
burrito.
beat.
Dorito.
Okay,
Dorito.
here it goes. Here it goes.
Dorito.
You don't even know me, but you eating my burrito. Saw this girl and she was sitting in the other seato. I said, come sit over next to me. She said, is that you or is that a flea? I said, girl, why would this be a flea? I'm obviously a human. Can't you see me? She was like, oh, I don't have my glasses on. I'll come sit next to you and suck on that dong.
Dorito burrito.
Yeah. Dorito burrito. Yeah. Dorito burrito.
Dorito burrito. Yeah. Dorito burrito.
Yeah.
Dorito burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cashing checks. We having sex.
Yeah.
What's the reason? Flamingo season. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Flamingos in my cup. I don't know.
gonna pick it up from
Dorito
you, Steve
burritos. Got flows. I'll get better. I'm a write when I get home and put a bar together and get in the zone and pass it off to Biniam, who's always on his phone.
Dorito burrito.
True.
Dorito burrito. Ha. Dorito burrito. Ha.
You wanna go next?
Dorito burrito. Ha. Dorito burrito. Ha. Dorito burrito. Ha. Dorito burrito. Ha. Burrito burrito. Ha. I eat my burrito out of a tortilla. It tastes really good. I fucked your mom Maria. She liked it. She liked that dick in her mouth. It tasted really good when I fucked her in the south. We went everywhere. We went to the north. It felt really good, but rhymes with north. I don't know, but I'm Kanye West's son. Maybe I'm his daughter. Maybe I'm his gun. Dorito burrito. 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 Wow, we just earned that $50. So good.
Yeah, bro.
That was the minimum, bro.
That was the minimum, dude. If we went the maximum,
I feel like that was as long as some songs.
that was
That was definitely like a minute 30.
that was
which is
better
like,
than most Lil Pump songs.
If
Yeah.
we sent that to the studio, they'd be like, "We gotta tighten it up." But
Yo, tighten it up, but
Pretty good,
maybe make
dude.
it a little bit shorter. You know,
just
I think it's a little bit too long
think
right
about
now.
it a
Yeah.
little bit to write. some
Maybe
stuff.
get it under 2 minutes.
I thought it was pretty good.
That was really good.
I felt
Yeah.
good.
That's
I
our
felt good
post
about
tomorrow.
that. I
I
felt
felt like I could have done better, but I'll get them next time.
next time, dude. You're gonna write down in the studio.
Yeah, I'm a good writer. You gotta give me time.
Give him time, dude. We got another question here from super chat from Michael Reel, who says, if you could pick one DJ to go B2B with, who would it be? Right now, dude, I got a lot of love from my boy Gasly and my boy Wookie, so it'd be between those two. Honestly, if I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
What
So
does that mean, B2B?
back to back, dude, means they drop
Dude,
a
if
song.
you don't know,
we
you
drop
don't
a
get an
song.
answer, bro.
They drop a
You're
song,
out.
we got a song.
I thought it was butt to butt.
So I
That's
did
what
go back to back with
That's what
Wookie at EDC, or sorry, at
Hard Summer.
So
Bro,
much love.
Dr. Fresh.
Dr.
I feel
Fresh.
we'd kill it with Dr.
Yeah,
Fresh.
that's true too. That's true too. Shout out to all my boys, Dr. Fresh, Gasly, Wookie, fucking my boy Gesture, Henry Fong, all of them, dude. Much love.
Dude, Maddie stole mine.
That's
You
okay.
said Dr.
What were you
Fresh.
gonna say?
Oh, say Jester.
Let's say Dr. Oh yeah, I'll go with Jester.
Jester.
fucking
You've
kills
done
it.
it
Fam.
with Jester.
I've done with Jester too. So
Mine would be Pauly D.
Pauly D, DJ Pauly D, dude, taking over.
Dude, that's a good answer.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I feel like my skills are probably on par with.
He
his.
makes a lot of money, dude. So you could get some good crowds. That's for sure.
Dude, I will say this. We hung out with Dr. Fresh one time, and this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. We were about to go on stage with like he was one of the second
After parties.
maybe the second EDC when he was gonna go on stage with Jaws and Ghastly.
Yep.
And there was a kid that was like, Dr. Fresh, will you smoke my blunt? Like he was just like, will you smoke my weed, please? It was like the first time I've ever seen that. I was like, oh, you would be honored for him to, and then he was like, just take it, man. And the kid was just so happy he got to smoke out Dr. Fresh, and
That's
I thought that
so
was
dope.
so cool.
Yeah,
That was
dude, he's a
nice.
legend, dude. Much love to that boy. Much love to Bijou. Much love to all the squad. So
Much love.
hell yeah, Pauly D. We got another super chat from Sleep7604 who says, Steve, you own me a smoke session. I'll bring the OZ. Will hotbox. Blake, I'll bring the Patron. Cold ones this time. Breweries this time, not winery. Hashtag Carlsbad. So this gentleman
This dude is at Carlsbad.
was at our Carlsbad Teg Talk.
You signed his girlfriend's titties.
I did sign his girlfriend's titties, I'm pretty sure. So
No, I smoked that motherfucker out. So
Yeah,
it can't
so
be that guy.
someone's different
It's
guy.
the guy that didn't show.
this guy didn't show to the smoke
Or like-
The
sesh.
guy whose girlfriend's titties didn't get signed.
So-
More like Carl's good.
Let us know. We might be back to Carlsbad
Carl's
in
loud.
December,
We
dude.
just go there to hang out now.
More like Carl's bad junior. You know what I mean?
Dude, they loved us. They loved our show. We had a good turnout. They had a really good bar sales. Thank God my crowd is a bunch of degenerates, dude. So shout out to my crowd of degenerates. Love you guys. They're laughing about an inside joke that was decent but not that great.
Yeah, right, dude. It's pretty good.
Michael Reel sent another super chat that says hashtag Steve will make rap great again. So one day, Steve.
I got beats. I'm gonna start rapping, you guys. I've been sleeping on it because I've been doing a lot of editing.
Yep.
And I've been smoking a lot of weed. And
It's okay.
I'm just gonna cut down, smoke a little bit of weed, and start getting back in the studio.
He'll come back.
Because I've been making beats on my phone.
You've been making beats.
And I've met this guy who bags groceries at Whole Foods, and he makes beats as well. And he offered me a couple, so I'm gonna try and put together an album by 2020.
Steve's got
It's
some
gonna
hot
go
shit,
down
dude.
because my mom's retired and they're about to cut her paycheck.
Dude,
Yep.
was he like paper or plastic, but the plastic was a flash drive?
No,
Ooh.
it was like he just bagged my
That's his
groceries.
way to hang it out. Nah.
I like that,
That's
dude.
too creative.
It's pretty creative. We got our final super chat here from Aaron Sommerfrost, who says, you guys Googled my question, you piece of shit. Yeah, because it's our podcast and we're allowed to Google whatever the fuck we fucking want,
Yeah, we
dude.
can do whatever we want, technically.
And Maddie, we already answered that one.
Did we?
Yes.
Burrito.
So thank you for that one. Guys, we're going to take two more voicemails. Here we go. This one's coming in from El Paso, Texas. Texas, here we
Hi
are.
there, this question is for Billiam. My question
Okay.
for you is if you could give some tips for an aspiring writer and director.
Dope.
Well,
Beautiful. This is why we
as-
do this podcast, Biniam.
as Billiam Bazuna, which is a dope name, by the way.
Billiam.
Answer is Billiam and then answer is Biniam.
No,
Okay.
just do one.
Yeah, just
We're running
Biniam.
out of time.
I would say just like now that you have the power to make whatever, you don't need to buy an expensive camera. You got a phone. Just like start making stuff with your friends. Start looking at look up scripts online. Like if you want to be a TV writer or a movie writer, you can find them. Everything's available online, and just like make your own shit with your friends and don't wait for someone to tell you you can. You know?
Because
Ooh.
you didn't get discovered because of words as much as you got discovered because of videos, right?
I got discovered on Star Search. I was on there 1980.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
No, but
Yeah,
seriously,
yeah,
did
yeah,
they
yeah.
like your videos or did they see words first?
They liked my videos.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which were comprised of words.
Yeah. You had to know the words to make the videos. But,
Exactly.
You know.
When I
Yeah.
first met Aristotle, you guys were on doing Lie Guys together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we were.
That's Blake's real name.
That's my real name,
Yeah.
Aristotle.
What?
If you guys want to actually see this is kind of cool. Me and Biniam, he was one of the first people I collaborated with here in Los Angeles. We have a old YouTube channel called The Lie Guys, and we did dumb things.
Yeah. Some
Post
of
it
them
in
are
the chat.
private now.
Social
The
commentary.
weekend video is epic.
Yeah.
Yo, if you DM me, I'll send you the private ones that I had to take down because I was scared we'd get sued.
Yep. DM him, dude. They're wild.
They're pretty crazy. And Aristotle was.
Yeah. Because I thought
Yep.
he was super unfunny at first. And then I was like, oh, he's hanging out with Biniam? He's got to be
he's got to be
he's gotta
okay.
good.
He's decent. Which, by the way, I'm gonna start promoting it more. If you want to follow my actual personal account, it's at Bottle
I don't
of
think this is
Stottle.
the right place.
It's the right place. God damn it! At Bottle of Stottle.
Dude, remember when I
Dude, you're
was
such a
working
cloud
at,
chaser, bro.
Remember when I
Whatever,
worked
dude.
at BuzzFeed for like 2 seconds?
Yep.
And we made that doc.
We
about
made the
Blake
fake
Vapes?
Blake doc, and it was the most disliked video on BuzzFeed for a long time.
That
We
was
were so
legendary.
mad.
Yep.
Like, it was crazy because when I was there was some sort of like process where it had to get approved, and they all thought you were just a real person.
They thought Blake was
and they were
real.
just like, why the fuck did we profile this dude?
and then it got such crazy engagement. They were probably
Yeah.
like, okay.
They were like, yeah, like I think I wrote, this was what they changed. It was called The Vape God of Instagram. And then after it got all the dislikes, they changed the title to, Is Blake Vapes the Vape God of Instagram?
Yeah, I remember that, dude. I remember he texted it to
Went
me.
from a statement to a question.
They were like, well, now we're not standing behind it, so it's okay.
It had like 49,000 dislikes, dude.
Like, check this guy out. Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, is he? We just found this video somewhere. We don't even.
It was crazy because
Yeah.
at that particular time, my account was really starting to blow up.
You're about to get to 100, right?
I had just passed 100.
Yeah.
But it was like a week after that video dropped that I got hacked, and then like the dude that hacked me started posting all these like spam posts, and I lost like 26,000 followers.
Dude, you're welcome.
It was, well, it's
I'm
fucking.
sorry.
Do you think it's because
so
of that
fun.
video?
I think that video brought so much traffic to my page that
Yeah.
whoever that maybe had found me on YouTube or whatever through that video is who hacked it.
Yeah, but I will say this.
Damn, dude, I didn't even know that was a cause of that.
Right?
That sucks.
It was just at that time I grew so much from that video
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube, and it just so happened that very recently after is when I got hacked.
Well,
All
it
right,
was
well,
like
I will
all
say
the
this.
all the followers that came got lost in the
Exactly.
hacking. So it was like back to nothing.
Literally.
Yeah.
Well, I will say this. I was gonna say that was the biggest like jump we've had in followers that wasn't from a post that
Yeah.
we made.
Yeah.
Dude,
was
I
from
love
you
it.
helping us.
Literally.
I love that shit.
Yeah,
bruh.
no, that was fucking classic. Anyways, we got one more question here coming in from San Francisco Bay, California.
Yeah, Blake, man, how big's your dick?
Is he Australian?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Blake, man.
That was the worst.
Look what it says on here.
What does it say?
I thought it said, yeah, black man. How big's it?
Yo, Blake, man.
If Scottie Pippen is an 11,
Yeah, dude.
How big?
I mean, honestly,
just go off that, bro.
if I'm gonna say it, dude, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Ask your mom, okay? She knows exactly how big it is, dude. I didn't want to have to do that, but sometimes you gotta drop that. It's big enough. Let's put it that way.
let's do
dude.
another question. That sucked.
What? Okay, fine. Last question coming in from Wichita, Kansas. Wichita.
Blood or Crip?
Wow.
Whoa.
They just get worse.
I mean, I feel like we are, kind of putting ourselves in harm's way by answering this question.
I'm gonna say blood.
Well, you got a blue
though,
microphone.
Even though I like blue better, I'm a blood, dude, because blood in, blood out, and so
Oh, I love that movie.
what?
Blood in, blood out.
Yeah, so
That's a good movie.
there you go, blood.
Well, okay, let's weigh it. Like, humans all have blood,
Mhm.
okay, but the ocean is blue, and it covers over 90% of
70% of the Earth's surface,
70% of the Earth's
80% of the Earth's surface.
But how much of our body is made of blood? I know a lot of it's made of water. Probably
70% is
So
water.
it's equal. Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
The blood and water is equal, and it's. I gotta say, I'm
Both.
neither.
Neither.
Yeah.
That's okay. He
Yeah.
doesn't. You don't have to join.
You want to do one more question?
You didn't answer.
You didn't answer.
I guess to say blood just because I feel like Crips change the words a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't say
like
it's
Bompton.
That's Bloods. They
Or
don't
Bloods
say
do that?
Yes, Bloods
don't wanna
say
be a Crip.
C words.
yeah. Bloods are the ones that say it's your birth. It's not your Crip day or never mind. What do
But
Bloods
they're
say?
the ones. Bloods changed it to B. For
They say
everything.
boolin'. We're cool
Yeah.
instead of chilling.
Okay, yeah. Then I want to be a
They'll
Crip
be
because I
like-
don't want to have to think about what word I'm saying
They
and shit.
can't say C words, so they'll be like, "Let's go to Buppy Bees."
Or this is brazy.
Buppy Bees. instead
Yeah,
of Chuck
I
E.
like that.
Cheese.
I'll do
This
it.
is brazy.
Yeah.
Cardi
Buppy
B
Bees.
is a blood. 6ix9ine is a blood. Fucking Diddy is a blood. Fucking Snoop Dogg's a blood.
Don't they have a battle cry
Fucking
too?
what's his name? The Game is a blood. So I'm on blood, dude.
That's what they say.
Oh, YG.
I'm an
Yeah,
independent.
YG's
I'm
a
free
real
agent.
blood.
I'm going with whoever pays me more.
There you
have
go.
You have a red microphone.
Yeah,
This is a red.
it's red hue.
This is pink.
It's a red hue.
More red than blue.
Can we start our own pink gang?
Yeah,
And what would they be called?
Pinky rings.
pinky rings.
Oh.
Nah, it's got to be one syllable.
Yeah.
Blood, Crip.
Pink.
That's pretty good. It'd probably just be called pink.
Pink.
No, we're pink.
Pink.
Let's
Yeah,
do
dude.
another voicemail.
Okay, last voicemail. This one is coming in from Dallas, Texas.
Hey, man, I want to know how much you're sucking on that titty, dude.
Steve, stop
You'll be
making
sucking
us
on a titty a whole
answer
bunch,
these
man.
questions.
There's got to be a good one in there
Let me know
somewhere.
how much.
Steve, throw me that titty.
Yo, he's still going. He said the same thing.
He's not saying anything.
Throw me the titty. I don't suck on this titty, dude. This titty's for walking around and being a weirdo, okay? So I don't suck on this titty. There are titties that I do suck on, and honestly, if you know how to suck on a titty properly, you can make her come. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, it's just you're a connoisseur of the titty. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like when you're a rich person who has different forks for like salad. This one's for the main course, this one's for the side course.
Yep.
You're like that.
Yep.
With your different titties for different occasions.
Yep, and I'm just saying, dude, spend time on the titties, and she might come, dude. She might not even know she's gonna come from it, but she might. So
He has
just keep
8
doing
different words for titties.
Yep.
What are the other ones?
So I got titty, knocker, booby, fucking flesh,
Circle.
flesh circle.
Let me get those flesh circles.
Yeah, dude, I got sandbags. You know, I have bajongas, I have boomers, and my favorite one, honestly, dude, my favorite one is breasts, dude. I like calling them breasts.
You're a
You
traditionalist.
skip titty.
No, well, he said titties.
So you
He's got
can't say
8
that.
words for titties. So
Yeah, they're all
being-
titties,
being the
but
9th.
they're different types of titties.
I just like calling them breasts, dude. I'm like, put your breast in my mouth. Let me fuck your breasts, dude. Can I come on your breasts?
There's,
So you buy his titties.
Yeah.
I've heard blobs before.
Blobs. That's dumb.
Let me get them blobs.
Yeah, blobs sounds
Okay,
whack.
there's yeah.
Blobs.
Yeah, dude, bajongas. That's my
I like
second
that one
favorite.
the best.
Bajongas, dude.
Bazingas.
Bazingas, bajongas. Let me get you. Let me get your chest flippers.
I think I like flesh circles.
Yeah,
Flesh
that
circles.
was a good one, too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those. Oh, we didn't even say lady lumps.
Lady, my lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Man.
Was she talking about her boobs or her butt?
I think she's talking about both.
It's humps.
I think it's just her.
My
Yeah, it is
lovely
humps,
lady
right?
humps.
I think it's both. Maybe it's
Is that
all
one of those
four.
things that
lady
you fucking...
lumps sounds better because of the alliteration.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Agreed.
Is that the Mandela effect?
Yo, let's
Candela.
look it up right now and see if it because I remember lady lumps. If it's lady humps,
I think she
No,
says both.
she
This
says
song's
she's
called My
my
Humps.
humps. Lovely
My humps.
lady lumps.
My lovely
yeah,
lady
it's not
lumps.
Mandela effect, dude.
She never goes my lovely lady humps.
No,
When
she
she
doesn't.
when she talks about her lumps, is she referring to her humps?
Yes.
I think when she says humps, she's talking about her boobs. But when she says when she says humps, she's talking about her butt
Junk.
cheeks.
Oh, look at there's junk, trunk, dunk.
What you gonna do with all that junk?
All that junk inside that trunk. I'm gonna get you drunk. Get you love drunk off my humps. My humps. My lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
My lovely little lumps.
Yo, she's
Lovely
talking
little lumps.
specifically about black dudes. I drive these
Yeah.
brothers crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That's how it
It's
starts.
little lumps, not lady lumps.
Little
My
lumps.
lovely little lumps.
Yeah, so it might be her boobies.
Might be, dude. But
Maybe
anyways,
she has cancer.
I
guys.
mean, I love how honest she's being. She's like, I have little boobs, but they are lovely, and you can't tell me anything.
Lovely little lumps.
As much
Check
as
it out.
I'd love to continue talking about Fergie, dude, we got a super chat here from Alex Furzin who says hashtag shut up Steve, hashtag Charlie.
Nice.
So that's going to be our last super chat question of the day. That was our last voicemail of the day. And now I want to go ahead and ask you guys for final thoughts. Biniam, do you have any final thoughts for
As
this episode?
as I keep getting bigger and more famous, I get more haters.
You can plug anything you want. You can just impart words of wisdom. You can do whatever you want, dude. Final thoughts.
He knows how to give a final thought.
I just want to make sure he knows.
Go
ahead.
I just want to say, guys, a lot of people have heard this, but in case you haven't, living in the future is anxiety, living in the past is depression, and living in the present moment, that's just lit as hell.
There you go.
So that's what you gotta try to do every day. Just think about now.
Be present.
And you can follow me at BINIAMBIZ. It's on your screen.
Yeah, you're verified, right?
Find that shit. Search How to Be Broke. You can find some shit I did for Comedy Central.
Goddamn right.
There you go. Thank you.
Hell yeah, thank you. And Steve, do you have any final thoughts?
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah, live in the moment. Matty Gus, final thoughts?
Yeah, next month I got a party starting up at 1720 downtown.
This is for people in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, called the Bubble Up. You can find us on bubbleup.la on Instagram, and Blake and I are gonna play. We're gonna have our boy Binge Watch play. We're gonna have our boy Freak On play, who we made the I Eat Ass song. Our boy Cyboy, and then a special guest. Maybe he might be a doctor. He might not be a doctor, but we have a special guest coming. So
yep.
Is Dr. Fresh?
It might be. We don't know.
I don't know.
We're not
dude.
100% sure.
But Yeah,
What's the dude name? Binge what?
Binge Watch.
I like that name.
He's dope.
Yeah, that's our friend. That's
He's
our brother's
Russian.
friend.
He was on our
got the
podcast.
same first 3 letters of his name that I do.
Goddamn right.
Oh, no wonder.
The Bin Boys.
He's the fam. He's the fam,
I
dude.
might have to
Dude, you
link
should
and build
come.
with him.
You
I
might.
will
They're
come.
gonna DJ.
Yeah,
What-
you're on the
wait,
list,
what-
bro.
what
You gotta
day
come.
is it?
December
December
3rd,
4th.
And what's
or
the
4th.
address?
17. The venue's called 1720. If you put 1720 in your Google Maps, it'll bring you there.
It'll show it up.
That's dope.
It's a warehouse.
It's gonna be dope.
We're gonna have the
Shit.
bubble babes
I'm-
there. Everyone's gonna get bubble gum.
Yeah,
Bubbly
we're starting
drinks.
like a whole show.
Fucking sick,
It's
dude.
dope.
So come on out to that, dude. Check it out. It's gonna be dope, dude. Thank you guys for tuning in. My final thoughts is honestly, you guys, whatever you set your mind to, you can do. Okay, no matter how big, no matter how small. I just found out one of my friends bought a house, dude, the other day, and that's pretty crazy because he always wanted to buy a house, and now he fucking bought a house. So guys, just believe in yourself, follow your passion, follow your dream, and you will get to where you want to be. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to follow all these guys on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere.
Hey.
It was such a good episode. BINIAM, thank you so
Hey,
much.
thank
This
you.
was fucking fun.
Do you have any
Thank-
final thoughts?
No,
Oh.
that was we already did the final thoughts.
Final
So,
thoughts.
anyways,
Let's play the music.
guys, thank you. You guys are the best. Keep supporting the podcast. We are on Apple and Spotify and anywhere you listen to podcasts. Download us and give us those views, dude.
Wow.
We're trying to monetize.